There we go. Hello, Dr. Cruz. We are Group 1, and this is Chapter 10, Exploring Poetry. The 3 words that I wrote down to summarize my chapter, oops, you can't really see it, but poetry, workshop, and share. Next up is Saida.
So I had page 287. My 3 important ones are independent reading time, small groups, and writing workshops. And I have a little example of a poem that the student did.
I had page 288. My 3 important words were rubric, writing process, and publication. And I have a little example of a rubric that the students have for a project.
Okay, my 3 important words were poems, stories, and sounds. And there's a description of poems and the different characteristics of poems.
My 3 most important words were wordplay, riddles, and metaphors. So I just have a chart that explains or gives a list of book list with wordplay books that students can read. And then I also just have like important strategies that students can do for riddles.
My first word is rhyme poetry. Rhyme poetry is the most common of types of poetry. My next word is narrative, which are the poems that tell a story. And my third word is haiku, which is a type of Japanese poems that helps a lot of children using anthologies.
My 3 important words were poems students write, and it expresses the different types of formula poems and the 5 types of poetic forms.
So the first word are the 5 stages of spelling development, which we will learn in this chapter. Also, we need to learn about the developmental level effects and how it affects spelling instruction, and the goal of handwriting instruction and how to teach it effectively.
Okay, for page 317, the 3 important words are word sort, grammar, and sentences. So it's basically how students sort out words and then they use them in sentences.
For page 318, my 3 important words were speech, sentence fragments, and complexity. And basically what the students are doing is they're just trying to make sentences.
So for my part, the 3 important words were compound, complex, and sentences.
For page 320, the 3 important words were writing projects, sketch, and writing tools.
For page 321, my 3 words were grammar concepts. They were parts of a speech and parts of a sentence. And that concludes the chapter 10 and chapter 11 summaries. Thank you.